It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Indiana's offense comes on the field first today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kurt.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing the press. The back's got it. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Makes the grab. It's Cooper.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Pass caught. Second down now. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Caught in the backfield. It's Kemby. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football.
Touchdown, Hoosiers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rest for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So Auburn's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Oh, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Indiana. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Arnold. With sure hands, it's Singleton. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's reeled in. It's Coleman. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. Defense shoves him out of bounds, and not much of a gain there.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back.
Touchdown, Tigers! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Now they want to kick the extra point. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Hey, guys up front, line up. It's 1st down. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. A screen to the wide receiver.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
With the catch, it's Barker. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Running back has it on a screen now. Crosses the 10-yard line. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Makes the catch. It's Morris. So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I'll tell you, this defense continues to just be physical. It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. Tackle made after a big gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Alston. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Cobb. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, down here inside a 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And tackled there by the defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Gets made on the out route. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be? And this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with his defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Now they're running on the toss. Got the first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be speared out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To the air, it's Arnold. Caught over the middle, it's Alston.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Tackle, but first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking downfield. It's Arnold. Launching one to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Auburn. Coach deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. He runs it into the end zone, and those 2 points will tie the football game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Good enough for the first down to the 37. The Hoosiers come to the line in a hurry-up. First down. We're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Trying to get the throw off. Complete, so it's second down and 10. To the air, it's Mendoza. Defense is coming after him. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
The Auburn offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pop over the middle. It's Howard. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Receiver makes the catch and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hoosiers will kick this deep, begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Finds an open target on the left side. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3. It's up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. The 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Solid gain moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To throw, it's Mendoza. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. And the Hoosiers will line up to boot it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, and it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. Second down after that previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The sure hands. It's Pullman. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
That completion makes it second and medium. A quick throw out left, complete. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, Tigers, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Yeah, momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. That's caught. It's Morris. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. That's caught. It's Williams. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Gonna have to go back to the drawing board.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. first down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds his man. It's Robinson. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Ball handed off. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Morris. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. And new set of downs after that completion. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use, but at what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Important second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're pounding away with the running game. It's first and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Gives it to the back. First down, looking for more now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense with three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll try the right here. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Receiver makes the grab.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. The question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Hardball playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the
touchdown, Indiana. This offense is still clicking.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for two to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. To throw, it's Arnold. With the catch, it's Singleton. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Gain moves it to the 35, first down again. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's Robinson.
Wow, how about that, Chris? Nothing open downfield. He gets underneath to his running back, picks up some positive yards, but it's got to remember, they got to go quick.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. Singleton. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
I mean, why not, Chris? Keep going to him. This receiver has been giving this defense fits all game long, and that time, it's another huge gain. They can't stop him. Just keep throwing to him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Robinson. He tried the middle, but stuck for no gain. And a timeout is called here, 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Sticking with the running game. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. It's good! This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.